What are you doing in my swamp?
Hello everybody, this is Ogre Boy and I'm going to be doing a review for the 2001 movie Legally Blonde. So, in this movie, fashionable sorority queen Elle Woods has it all, and she wants nothing more than to be Mrs. Warren Huntington III, but he dumps her before heading to law school. Elle rallies all of her resources and gets into Harvard, determined to win him back. While there, she figures out there is more to herself than just looks. So this movie is really good. You would think that seeing I'm a 30-something-year-old dude that I wouldn't like this movie because this is more aimed at women, but I absolutely love this movie. Part of it is Reese Witherspoon. She's just such a lovable actress, and she's one of my favorite actresses of all time and everything, and I absolutely love her as Elle Woods. Elle Woods is one of her most lovable characters, and she is just so great in the role and everything. And the supporting cast are all really great in their roles in here too. You got a lot of really good people in here. Jennifer Coolidge, who kind of steals the show when she's on screen. Luke Wilson is pretty good in here. Selma Blair, Linda Cardellini has a very small but important role. Ali Larder is really good, and Victor Garber, he's really good at playing this character that's really likable and stuff until the end of the movie, and you find out what type of person he is and stuff. But I love the entire cast in this movie. I think they all do a really good job and everything. The story is really well written and entertaining. I don't think there's really any super slow or boring parts in this movie. It's told really well. The humor is pretty funny in this movie. It's got a lot of blonde jokes and stuff that you would expect, but they don't overdo it or make it too cliche and stuff. That they try to go over the cliches of the blonde and stuff in this movie, so they do a good job with the comedy in here though, and everything. There's a lot of really funny moments throughout this movie, and the soundtrack is pretty good too. I love it, and I love the early 2000s feel of the movie. As someone who grew up in the early 2000s, this movie just takes me right back to my childhood and everything, so I love the feel of the movie and everything. It was one of those movies that really felt like an early 2000s movie and everything, and part of it is because of the soundtrack, which I really did enjoy. And the way it handles the stereotypes of being a blonde is done really well. Like I said, I think they did a good job with that. And it's also a really good female empowerment movie too. Like, as someone who's a guy and everything, I'm not really into female empowerment movies. I'm not against them either. I'm for women's rights and stuff. I don't have anything against stuff like that. But, I think this is one of the better female empowerment movies. This one and Barbie are two of my absolute favorites. And this one is just a really fun movie and everything. And one of the things I like about it is it doesn't like try to make all guys look bad and stuff, because there are good guys in this movie and everything. They show the good side of men and the bad side, so it's not like it's trying to be a, oh, this is all men are bad type movie and everything. And I like that about this movie. It doesn't try to be that and everything. Because I don't like it when movies like Black Christmas did that and everything, the Black Christmas remake. That's why I didn't like that movie, was because it was like all men are bad and stuff. And I'm for female empowerment movies, I just don't like ones like that. But this one and Barbie, I think, handled it really well and everything. And I think that's why I liked Barbie so much. She kind of reminded me a lot of Elle Woods and everything. And the ending is excellent. I think this has one of the best endings in a movie. I absolutely love the ending where the character on trial finds out that what happened to Elle and everything, and when she was harassed and stuff, and so she brings her in to be the lawyer instead at the end of the movie. I love that. And then we see Linda Cardellini's character and find out what happens at the end of the movie, and it's just really, really good and everything. So I think it has a really excellent and satisfying ending. As far as negatives go, I don't really have any. I would say this is more of a mixed thing because it's not really a fully negative, but it does kind of get slow in the middle and everything. I don't have really hardcore negatives though, but it does get slow a little bit in the middle and everything. When they're learning the law stuff, I kind of zone out a little bit because I'm just not really into law stuff and everything. But aside from that, Legally Blonde is a really good time, and I really love this movie. I think it's a really funny movie. It's got a great cast and a good sense of humor with tons of heart, and it's a movie that holds up really, really well and everything. And I see why it still has a big fan base that it does. So I'm gonna say I give Legally Blonde an 8 out of 10. So anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of this movie, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody.
Yeah.